Welcome back, guys, and welcome back to Daddle's Outdoor Adventures. Now, on today's video, I'm very excited to show you guys that after a few months, we are going to be unboxing the mighty Gold Monster 2000 from Minelab. So this is a brand new VLF machine with it's also got multi-AU in it. So it's a VLF, but it's got multi-AU, which then helps it in a lot hotter ground. That's all I know at the moment. But like I said, we're going to dig into the box. We're going to put it together. You guys are going to come along and show you guys how amazing this machine looks. And like I said, what comes in the box and what do we get to have for $2,999. So we'll put the box there. You know, this will give you a little bit of a snippet as to what you will see in the box. Hopefully that's in focus for you guys. I'll show you guys the front of the box. Gold Monster 2000. More precision, more depth, and more gold. Let's hope so. So, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you need to see any of it, just make sure you pause it. And you can, go on and so forth. But without further ado, guys, I will show you. The temptation was so hard, I'm not going to lie, to cut the seal on this box. But as you guys can see, she is completely sealed up. You guys are going to be with me while we do it. So, without further ado, let's grab our knotty and cut that seal on the new Minelab Gold Monster 2000. Alright, here we go. So, it's officially snipped off, so it is officially mine. Super exciting. Okay, so what comes in the box with the Gold Monster 2000? Well, just straight off the bat, guys. I mean, look at that. Look at that for presentation. Absolutely amazing for presentation. Just hats off to your Minelab doing stuff like this. Community tips with this new Realm app. You can scan it and whatnot. To register you. That's to help register your machine. So definitely going to be doing that off camera. I won't be doing that on camera. So without further ado, I will state the obvious, guys. I have used the Gold Monster 1000 before. I have found gold with the Gold Monster 1000 as well. It's a very good machine. I have actually been really looking forward to the 2000 coming out. You guys might also be wondering, so what's that? So what's changing for the channel? You know what I mean? So nothing's going to be changing, but we are stepping up our game kind of thing for our prospecting journey. So we tried out the Algo Force. It was a great machine. Fortunately, didn't snag any pieces of gold, but it's such is life, unfortunately. But the Algo Force has now been moved on to another fellow subscriber. So hello, if you are watching. Alright, so what we get here is a manual. It's a little quick start guide showing you how to assemble the machine. Very nice and clear instructions. I know a lot of people don't really want to see it, but I'm going to show you guys just at a glance what's on there. Obviously, if you want to have a good look, you can just pause it. So I'm not holding it for forever. So that's a little quick start guide to how to put the machine together. This one here, very much the same, just a little, what is it? Instructions for safety information. Always handy to have. So, without further ado, look at this, guys. I've been so keen for this machine, not gonna lie. Yes, you guys might be wondering, where's the 6000? Unfortunately, finance didn't avail, so couldn't get it, unfortunately. So this is an XPEX option. So take the little plastic crap off, but I mean, just look at that, guys. Look at the quality of that. I've had a Monster 1000 before, but Gold Monster 2000 Minelab. Your batteries go inside here. right in there. When you know, you know. You know, that's, oh, just the attention to detail. It's something so simple. The Gold Monster 1000 was, you know, now the 2000, it's got even more settings and features. So that's what the head looks like. Okay, so you got your power on button, you got your volume up and down. I think the volume up and down's here. That's to adjust your up and down for your echo. That's the echo version, and that's adjusted up and down for your sensitivity, and that'll adjust your depth. And obviously you got no nose and yes. Just joking. So we've got non-ferrous and we've got gold. So got gold being ferrous. So ferrous metal, non-ferrous metal. But that's the head, guys. So I hope you guys can see that the head of the machine quite well, just there. Looking lovely. Sorry about the dodgy camera angles, but we're going to do what we're going to do. Get me drill out of the way. Hope that doesn't fall and hit you guys and knock you over, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, so the head of the machine will go down there, and then you lift up this little flappy flap. Under this flappy flap, we've got this bad boy. This is your arm cuff. A lot of you guys will know, I'm a big fan of the Velcro strap. It irritates me, gets annoying. Don't really need to stress about it. If you want to use it, that's fine. So that's your little arm cuff. You know, so your arm goes through here. So as you're holding the machine. It's a nice, good quality. Obviously from Minelab, can't beat it. Your arm cuff. Got these little bad boys. These are the things that actually attach your detector to the shaft. So these are the little clampies. You tighten them obviously when the shaft goes through there. Tighten them on, holds it all on. So in theory there should be 4, 8, something like that. There's 2 there, so that's good. Get rid of that rubbish. Leave that for the wife to deal with later. Alright. Very nice quality carbon shaft. It's very interesting. It's got this new quick lock, quick twist lock aspect. So, you can confine the shaft a lot more down, a lot more lower. So, and as you guys will see, this little red mark just here that you'll see, hopefully in the center of the camera screen there, that's where Minelab specifically asks you not to extend over this red line. So you want to have it, so if you go over the line, you want to come back just behind it, just for safety and obviously warranty purposes. And obviously you got your little quick clasp lock, and then obviously, you can tighten it if need be. So you got one carbon shaft there. What else we got here? We've got another bag of goodies, guys. Oh, mate, it is like Christmas morning, guys. I have been hanging for a new detector. Alright, I'm not going to pull absolutely everything out of the box, but as you guys can see, you got a set of alligator clips, and it's got the little doodad shaft thingy that goes inside the battery. So these will go inside my drawers in the back of my car in the Mighty Challenger. So if I ever go camping or I'm out for a few hours and I need to charge another battery, got the alligator clips to charge it. Alright, so what else do we have in the box? So we've got more of these little doodads. So we've got another 2 of these little doodads, which connect your shafts and everything else together. Now, a lot of people wonder what this thing here is here, okay? Now, I've never had to use one prior because this came with the GM 1000 as well. So what this actually does, guys, is not only do you get a spare clip, if I can get it off. Okay, so the clip won't come off unless I push this down. But anyway, so I digress. So basically what this little thing here is, right? So what this actually does is, so if you break your carbon shaft on your Monster, you can actually use this by screwing this into a broom and you can still use your machine. So I can't remember the specifications, but I think it's like a 20, 21 or 19 mil broomstick that you can use that. So you know, to get you out of trouble kind of thing. So that's handy. Like I said, I've never had to use it before. Let's go for the little box first. Let's go for the little box. Just to tease you guys, you know, we're going to go slowly through everything. Just show you guys everything that's in the box. I'm going to try and show you in detail. Like I said, this is, you know, pretty much, you know, the day of picking the machine up. Just so you guys do know. So in this little baggie, or little box, box can go on the floor. Mrs. will deal with it tomorrow while I'm at work. Alright, so in this little baggie, I'm not going to use these, I don't think, but these are the headphones that the guys at Minelab give you for your Gold Monster 2000. Now, to be quite honest, I'm going to get a little Bluetooth module, and I'll probably do what Charles Gold Digging did, get a little Bluetooth module offline, and I'll connect it to some wireless headphones from the GPX 6000, I'm pretty sure he used before. So, a lot of people don't know what this is for. I'm just joking. A lot of people were wondering, you know, did the Jam 2000 come with a skid plate? But yes, it did. It actually came with a spare one. So this one will go in the cupboard, and you know, when I wear through my first one, which is on the main coil now, I'll show you guys now. Hang on a sec, pop him out. So as you guys can see, so it's already got a spare coil pad cover on it, and pop him open, just show you guys inside. Does everyone want to see? So as you guys can see, it's a double D coil. As you can see, so that's a double D coil. That's where all the brains work. Then obviously you grab your new cover, old cover, whichever one. Stick that on there. For a second there, I actually thought you can have the little screw dad, but there it is, fell off in the box. And yeah, so if you think about it as a big D, so the D will come straight down through the center of the coil, being a double D coil. So it'll come straight down through the center, and you'll have your D. They'll go right around the edge of the coil, and then obviously you've got your center line there. So probably between the E and the L for Minelab will probably be the most sensitive part for the machine, I reckon. Just going off what the 1000 was like. So I'll also put a piece of tape around the coil. You know, Minelab say you don't have to do it, but, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. So, you know, going in Gippsland, you know, it can be dry one moment, it could be wet the next moment. You just don't know. But yeah, so that's the mighty 5-inch coil, guys. And we will move on. So this here, I would dare assume, yep, so that's all your different, like your different countries, adapters. So you got like, oh, I think that's UK, I think that's Europe. They're not the ones we need to worry about. Don't know, could be China, not sure. But that's the one we need. Good old Australia. So pop that on. And all the rest of them can go straight back in the box. Then it'll go straight in that box there. Once it's finished. Now, one of the most amazing things of what Minelab have done. If you guys don't know what's in these two boxes, well, you're about to find out. So, Minelab has so much thought process in a sense to not give us users one battery, guys. No. There's one battery. Minelab have thought ahead, guys. That was one thing that was a pain in the backside with the 1000 is once that battery got low, that was it. You know, it was pretty much end over, you know, no more. Guess what? You get 2 batteries, guys. 2. So, yeah. So, And you might be wondering, is there anything else in the box? You would be right. 2 more. So, you got one more shaft here, which has obviously got the butt end. So obviously because it's got the butt end, that's the side where your arm cuff will go onto this part. Your arm cuff will go onto this part. Then the main head part of the detector. Then obviously undo the quick disconnect. You slide this bad boy in. Obviously don't go in there because guess what? Bit loose. So they obviously got different sizes to suit. So as you guys can see just there, hopefully you can see in the light, see the red line, you just want the line just behind it. Just gives it that bit more rigidity, okay? But like I said, don't take my word for it. That's what Minelab suggests. So we're going to stick to it, just so we don't void no warranties or anything like that. And then, yeah, stick the next shaft in. Same deal. Go down so far. Lock it on. Ready to rock and roll. So I'll probably bring that out. Bring it back there. Bring the bottom shaft out. Just a fraction more. Something like that. So I'll be able to swing away. Swing, swing, swing. But yes, guys, so that is the Gold Monster 2000 unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video turned out, and I hope it is very informative for you guys. So if anyone was actually in the market to buy a GM2000, well, this is a video for you guys. So if you care to, I hope you will like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next video of Duddle's Outdoor Adventures. Just PS, guys, we're heading out on Monday.